So we're gonna run a quick sound test kind of thing. I've seen a couple people put not pillows. Well, actually no, I've seen one person put like a fort of pillows, but most people put some sort of blanket around their kick drum, and they do this in order to keep sound in, or so. I've seen a million different explanations. All I care about right now is, does it make the kick sound better? And we are going to find that out today. So first I'm going to do the kick like I normally mic it, which is a AKG D112 in the inside and a cheap PV mic on the outside of the reso head. I'm going to do it as is, then I'm going to throw my jacket, my Salyers jacket, over the kick drum and over the kick mics. I'm going to do that to kind of symbolize like a thinner blanket or a thinner towel, something like that. Then I've got this heavier duty packing blanket that I'm going to throw over it, and I'm going to see if this helps the kick sound at all. And I'm going to EQ them all the same way. There's going to be no difference in between, and they all should sound. They should all sound the same. I'm going to keep the mics where they are. I'm going to keep everything as similar as possible to make this a good test. So let's see what this might change. Now, as for in the room and how everything sounded in here, I couldn't tell much of a difference. Obviously, because I'm behind the kit, so I have no idea to tell what it sounded like out here. It kind of felt punchier, like it felt like I didn't have to do as much to get the punch out of the kick drum, but that doesn't really mean much if it didn't sound different out here. So we're gonna cut to me in my studio / apartment bedroom. So we're gonna head over there and see what it sounded like in 3, 2. Alright, so We are here in my studio slash apartment, and by slash I mean it's basically an apartment, and then I have this desk. But so we're revisiting the bass drum blanket scenario to see if putting a heavy blanket over your kick drum and over your mics makes any sort of difference. And the conclusion I have come to on this matter is that it doesn't. Now, I am no professional audio engineer, I am no professional drummer even, but based off of my experience and my knowledge and this experiment, I honestly cannot tell a difference. Not at least one significant enough to say, yes, you should be doing this in all of your recordings. I can honestly say that it took a little bit out of the room mic and out of the overheads, but only so much. Not enough to justify intentionally doing this. I don't know if it's some sort of pseudoscience or some sort of thing that engineers have just been doing that they think makes it sound better, or to some people maybe they use a different technique that actually does make the kick drum sound better. However, I don't see it. If we go back to, whoops, not Sibelius, we don't need Sibelius. If we go back to GarageBand and check out this curve, yes, because I'm a very professional audio engineer who uses GarageBand. If we go back, my EQ is the same across all of them. There's only one cut, and that's on the outside mic, and that's at 120 hertz, somewhere around there. It's only around, oh wait, there it is. Only at 112 hertz. And you can see that it's not very severe, and then the inside mic has this little treble boost, but other than that, this is pretty basic stuff. The only conclusion I could come to about this is it takes a little bit out of the room mic, a little bit out of the overheads, and nothing else significant happens to it. But take it for what it's worth. Again, I'm no professional. Maybe there are better ways of doing it than I did. If so, if you know of one, let me know in the comments. Also, I suggest you try this experiment. Try out stuff like this that maybe you've never thought of before. Stuff that you can really try and see if it actually works. Now again, my conclusion, doesn't work. It's not needed. But you may come to a different conclusion, and that's great. That's what you need to do in order to get the sound that you want. So, thanks for watching, and again, leave your thoughts, comments, suggestions below in the comment section, and I will see you guys next time.